I don't know, like all day pretty much to get down here because we are at
Santa Monica.
Santa Monica, that's
Finally.
right. And we are doing some Pokemon Go here. We came down here to do Pokemon Go, and the Pokemon Go event right now is the Kalos tour. I just got an encounter with a shiny after driving all this way down here. A shiny Ponyta, look at that. It's a CP1031. I wonder if it's gonna be a Shundo. That would be nice. But to start the trip off right and the Pokemon going off right for Kalos tour, a shiny definitely helps, and we just caught it right there with a golden, not golden, but a ball, a great ball. And they're checked IVs, and there it is. That's not very good, but we are here. We are going to have a great time tomorrow and play some Pokemon Go. So it's excited that we're here. Kalos tour, you ready, Kai, my boy?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we're gonna do some Kalos tour. Tomorrow, early in the morning, we're gonna head over and do it. Tonight, we are going to be doing some research though to find out exactly what we need to do because there's a lot of things we missed out when we did Unova Tour last time, so we just didn't know. So hopefully we'll be a little bit better prepared this time. I just checked into a hotel while we're out here for the Pokemon Go Kalos tour in Pasadena. And we checked into this hotel called AC Hotels in Pasadena, which is pretty close to the Rosebowl Stadium, which I'm pretty happy about. We'll see how it goes. I'll let you guys know in the morning. We are getting started with Pokemon Go today, and Pokemon Go is a game of a lot of walking, and specifically today, because we are going to be doing Kalos Tour, which is an in-person event for Pokemon Go. So, because we're going to be doing a ton of walking today, and because I'm going to walk from the hotel, which is about 2.5 miles to the Rosebowl Stadium here in Pasadena, California, I bought some new shoes. These DN8s, Nike DN8s. They're supposed to be a very comfortable shoe that Nike makes. Maybe one of the most comfortable shoes that Nike makes at all. So this is what they look like right here. Oh man, they're definitely a good looking shoe right there. I like them a lot. They have this like Air Max vibe going with them, and I really enjoy these shoes as far as the way that they look. But how comfortable are they? And will they stand up to the test of Pokemon Go and walking for multiple days in a row? Because we'll be doing a lot of walking. Let's see, how many kilometers do we have on Pokemon Go? I need to walk 400 kilometers, but the good thing is that it will keep track for me to find out how many kilometers I walk without any special apps or anything like that, since I'll be using it anyways. So right here, we've got 400 kilometers that we need to walk, and we've walked 11. We will find out how many kilometers we've walked and whether or not the Nike DN8s are a good walking shoe, and if they're comfortable for as many kilometers as we end up walking. I got the shoes on right here. Let's get walking and see how they do for comfort for the Kalos tour and Pokemon Go. We're at the AC Hotels right there, and we are going to walk to the Rosebowl Stadium. The Rosebowl Stadium is about 2.5 miles away from here, and it's gonna be okay, I think. If I have to, I'll catch an Uber a little bit later, but it's about 8:15 in the morning, and the stadium doesn't even open until 9, so I think we're good. But we're gonna walk down this way here, east Colorado Boulevard, and we're gonna walk west on that to get close to the Rosebowl Stadium, and hopefully we'll be able to walk there in time. We are testing out the new Nike DN8s. Well, maybe not new necessarily, but new to me. So far, they're great. They feel wonderful, but sometimes new shoes don't feel so great after a while. Since we're gonna arrive at the stadium at about 9-10 a.m. in 2.5 miles, I think that should be pretty good. Embolize is already there. He came from Santa Monica, so we'll meet up with him in a little bit. Kai, my boy, is still sleeping, so we won't be meeting up with him for a little while. They're gonna take the car over a little bit later. One thing, actually, that I should probably start doing is start this route, because I did find a route here. Hopefully I didn't pass it already, because that wouldn't be exciting. I have to walk back. This is here. All right, see nearby routes. There's this one here, and it looks like we're right here. So boom, we started that one. East Colorado. It's the first route of the day for Pokemon Go. I expect to have a fun time here today. I had a great time at Kalos Tour last year. One thing I didn't do last year was check all this information beforehand, and we did a little bit. There's a lot more encounters and stuff that you can collect by doing screenshots with your buddy. Let's see if we can get one right now. We're gonna put out in play and see if we can get a screenshot of our buddy and get this going. All right, so let's see, screenshot. No, so unfortunately, nothing there. There are a bunch of lure modules along the way, as you can see, well, at least around the hotel, and it looks like they kind of go all the way down. So that's exciting. We're going to turn the poker catcher on, and we are going to spin some Pokestops and walk towards the stadium. Some of the things that we're interested in Kalos Tour today are the, obviously, new mega raids, and this new mega raid that, I don't know, it kind of does something about getting some of these special sort of, you know, token things or whatever they're called here. We're going to the shop. Link charges. So we need some link charges to do these special mega raids. I don't know how those are going to work. We're going to experience them for the first time today, which is kind of exciting. So when we get our first battle with that, we'll figure that out. I guess it's sort of like, you know, a raid pass or max particles or those kinds of things that they're releasing lately to, you know, obviously capture more income or revenue. We'll see how it goes though with that. And that is what we're excited for a little bit for today. Also, shiny Froakies. We're trying to get a shiny Froakie because I do not have a shiny Froakie to save my life. We'll see how that goes. Perfect, right on the route. There's a Starbucks coffee here. I'm gonna stop and grab something for breakfast because they don't have a whole lot at the, well, actually, I'm not sure what they're gonna have at the Rosebowl Stadium for the Pokemon Go Kalos Tour this year. Last year they had some things, but nothing that I was interested in. So we're gonna grab a little breakfast here before we head out and continue the walk. Plus, you should always eat breakfast in the morning so that way you can have energy for the day, right? And we're gonna be doing a lot of walking, so we're gonna need that. On the way to the stadium. I ended up taking an Uber because it was taking a little bit longer since I stopped to grab something to drink and something to eat. I didn't get to eat it yet because I didn't want to eat in the Uber car, but when I took the Uber, they had all his lights are on the dashboard. That's not too good, like ABS and traction control and all kinds of stuff. So it was a little interesting. Guy was very nice, not complaining about the guy, just maybe his car is needing a little bit of repair. But we're almost here. We're at the Rosebowl Stadium. We got dropped off at the rideshare area, and I'm walking over right now. It's kind of a bit of a walk to get to the rideshare area, but as you can see, Rosebowl Stadium's right there. We're getting close. I'm excited. Kalos Tour, another in-person event. They're so much fun. I'm very excited about it. We're going to go try and find Embelage really quickly. Hopefully, we'll get to the entrance quick and through the entrance quick so we can be there and start enjoying Kalos Tour. Okay, Pokemon Go Tour 2026. Kalos, we got our little representation for which team we're playing for, which is Team Mystic for the moment in time, but this is pretty cool. I'm going to try and find Embelage. There he is, there's Embelage. You ready for a long, tiring day of Pokemon Go? Are you? Well, the good thing is, the good thing is that I know, right? It's not sunny at all, but I did smuggle you in a pumpkin bread, and some napkins, so we can get some sustenance in, so we can do some Pokemon going here. Don't show anybody because they might take it away. All right, we're gonna get set up here. It's not quite on yet. We got about 15 minutes until it starts, but we're in, so we don't have to worry about the line a little bit later. They are pretty strict about what you can and can't bring, and don't bring anything that's not in a clear bag like that over there, because if you do, they won't let you in unless you can carry it in your pockets. And make sure you get your wristband at the sort of kiosk thing first before you go in, because if you don't, then you have to get out of line from the security line, go back through the thing, and it's sort of kind of a nightmare. Make sure you have your Pokemon app thing open so that you can pull up your citywide tours coin and then show it to them so you can get your wristband. We're gonna play some Pokemon Go. So far, nothing cool. I'm hatching some eggs because it's very low hatch distance since we have the Expedition and some other stuff, so that we can get those 10-kilometer ones for the event that are supposed to hatch some good stuff. But as far as it goes, Embelage makes the best statement about it.
Go Pokemon.
No, the eggs suck and you can't really get a whole lot from them. So yeah, he's hatched hundreds, maybe thousands of them, and has only got maybe like a percentage of shinies. So if you're looking for shinies, it's not going to be very good. The cool thing about Pokemon Go is you can do lots of trading, and you can do lots of trading here at this event specifically because there's people from all over the place that have gone all over and played all over. So if you're looking for a specific Pokemon, just go around and ask, or look for one of these people walking around with something on their backpack, sort of like this. Look for somebody like that walking around with a backpack and a list, huh? Oh yeah, we gotta go out and put the lures down because I need that platinum medal for the next level. We started, it's 9:01, and we got unknowns out here, so we gotta try and catch as many of these as possible. Hopefully we can do some of these one-handed throws and catch some of these things. We gotta do fast catching, so I'm gonna work on that, and we'll see what we got afterwards. Okay, so that was really quick. It's only the first minute of every hour that you can catch unknowns, and I didn't really catch a whole lot of them, but we are going to talk to the professor here really quick. Hi there, Kai's dad. Have you noticed all of the Pokemon first discovered in Kalos that are around today? Well, hopefully, because we're at Kalos tour. Ooh, something new. Mega Evolve Pokemon for your adventures. You need some strong ones. Most trainers remember the first Mega Evolution Pokemon found fondly, whether it involved bug-like Beedrill or fighting type like Lucario. Sweet. All right, let's see what we got. Okay, so here we go. Go Tour 2026, a balancing act. We got that, which is catch 20 Pokemon originally discovered in the Kalos region, spin 26 different Pokestops or gyms, Mega Evolve a Pokemon, and that seems like the only one on that side. Let's see if we got anything on the other side for the timed research side. Spa Day timed research, 1 of 6. Spin the Pokestop that has an image of a Furfrou supporting a star trim. This is the one we have to it's like a treasure hunt. You have to go around, find all these Pokestops around the area that we're playing in and spin them all so you can get that all done. We have 7 hours and 56 minutes. We got 6 pages of that. So we definitely got to try that. And that seems like what we got going on for the moment. Right now there's Xerneas and what is this? Is this a Absol? And a Mega Absol. Okay. And I already have a Hundo one of those, but I don't have a Shundo, I guess. So, it's always that. I do have shinies too of that. So, okay, all right, well, here we go. It's pretty much the whole place is lured up, so we missed our opportunity for that maybe. Oh, except for it looks like there might be a couple way out there in the back. I don't know. We'll try and get a lure in somewhere around today. We'll see what happens. A wonderful day of Pokemon Go. Here we go. Okay, first order of business, Coastal Laboratory. Because we want to get as many shiny Froakies as we can. And hopefully this will be the place we can get them because we have no shiny Froakies at all, which is a little disappointing. And we've been playing way too long not to have a shiny Froakie, so hopefully we're going to find it here. It is awfully muddy out here on the golf course area because they did get a ton of rain over this past few days. But fortunately, it's not raining today. We are finished with page 1 of 3 of the balancing act. I did all the requirements for that, which was Mega Evolve a Pokemon, spin 26 different Pokestops, and catch some Pokemon, I think it was. So we're moving on to number 2. What's number 2? Page number 2. Okay, let's focus on your efforts today. Would you rather research the life of Pokemon Xerneas or Destruction Pokemon Yveltal? This is where we gotta pick. Xerneas or Yveltal? I'm not really sure which one's better, but I'm gonna go with the Xerneas, because Xerneas is kind of bluish. Choose wisely. Yep, we're gonna do that. Xerneas, here we are. What's the next step? Next step. Master, wait, where'd it go? Precious Pass? No. All right, Go Tour 2026, a balancing act, page 2 of 3. We got to explore 6 kilometers, which is good because I got to explore some kilometers anyways for 78, and we got to test out the shoes. So far, they're working great. Let's see, how many kilometers have we gone so far? So far, we have walked 15 kilometers, and I had 11 before, so 4 kilometers in, and they're still doing great. We're in the coastal region right now. We're gonna try and find some of these shiny Froakies. All right, YouTube, so I just took down my very first Mega Malamar, Super Mega Malamar, I guess we could call it, but it didn't require any of those links, I don't feel like. So I'm not really sure how you use those things. We'll have to figure that out a little bit. All right, 40,000 XP. Can we get a shiny? I got a background victory bell a little bit earlier. Oh, let's see. Oh man, so adding friends. Can't add any friends because I don't know what color they are. Okay, so go to summary. Here we go. What do we get? Is it shiny? It's not shiny, but it's at 1331. I don't even know if that's any good. We're gonna give it a pineapple berry. We gotta find out what the hundo is, I guess. It's a little disappointing though right now. There's not so many raids out here, which is kind of disappointing. I'm gonna catch this Malamar and then we're gonna move on to the next one. Okay, so since we are out here doing Kalos tour, they have Furfrous that you can chain. Every single form you can get. So they've got one called Pharaoh, and you have to go to this special spot right here, which we're at right now, which is called the Pharaoh Trim Furfrou. And while you're standing in this spot right here, See this little spot right here, this sort of grassy part? You click on it and there's furfru there, the Pharaoh trim version. So we can go here and we can go to our Pokemon and we can search for a furfru that we have. Furfru, there it is, furfru, okay? We can pick one, any one we want. We're gonna check out the appraisal on here, okay. Ooh, this one's actually pretty good, so I'll probably keep this one for myself. We're gonna change form, we're gonna go over here to Pharaoh, we're gonna click it, and we're gonna put change form, and push change form, and boom, we have a Pharaoh trim. And we didn't have to travel all the way to Egypt to get it. So that one's a good one. That one's gonna be my personal one. I'm gonna star that and put mine right there because I wanna make sure I don't accidentally trade this one away in the future. And we're gonna put this one here that I changed form earlier. And we're gonna change this to a T right there. So there it is, furfru. So we're definitely gonna go around and get all of those. They have them all over the park here. Here's another one over here in the coastal region, which is the heart trim, which is the one we had for Valentine's Day, which I got already a bunch of those, so I'm not probably gonna do that one, but I'm definitely gonna do some of these other ones. Here's a Froakie, is it shiny? Oh, that's a Scrope. Okay, ready? Froakie, is it shiny? No, it's not shiny. I'm having trouble finding a Froakie. You know, as a matter of fact, I have not got one shiny today. Shiny, check this out, shiny, and we've been here for almost an hour. It's been an hour in age 0, okay? I got this tail wall, which was yesterday. I got this yesterday, 219, and I got this Ponyta on 219. So not one shiny here yet at Kalos Tour, which is very disappointing. We're gonna continue to look for shinies and some coffee. Here we go. Oh, YouTube, I got one. I got a text entry for Hoenn. I just did a trade with somebody for a Giants baseball background Pikachu for this Tropius right here, which means I got one more down for the Hoenn Platinum Medal. I just need, I think, one more for the Platinum Medal. Let's see. Let's check it out really quick under Hoenn. Oh, man, I'm pretty excited about this because I only need like a couple more for Hoenn here. Hoenn is right. Is this Hoenn? Oh, it's Kanto, Breeder, Backpack Champion, Battle Legend, Hoenn. I have 133 out of 135, so I need 2 more for that. Hopefully we'll be able to find him here, and then I'll get one more Platinum Medal towards 78. Oh, that was awesome. Oh, finally, shiny Froakie is the first shiny Froakie I've ever got. Hopefully we can catch it. We're just gonna go to Razzie because we don't want to lose out on this thing. We're one-handed throwing this. Oh, actually, we're gonna use the Ultra Ball because we definitely don't want to lose out on this. All right, ready? One-handed throw. It was a nothing throw. Hopefully it gets in the ball. Oh my God, I can't believe I finally found a Shoki. I can't even talk because I'm so excited. I finally found a shiny Froakie out here at Kalos Tour. This is my very first shiny of the day. Look at that shiny Froakie. Oh, it's so awesome. Oh, is it a Shundo? Maybe it's a Shundo. Is it a Shundo? No, it's terrible, but it is a shiny Froakie. Very first one. It's great for a trade. I can probably trade it to Kama Boy because he's not quite here yet, and he would love to have a shiny Froakie. Well, he technically has a shiny event Froakie, but he would have a regular shiny Froakie. I'm just glad I found a shiny Froakie as well. Kama Boy's gonna be super happy about that. All right, we got a shiny Froakie. So, unfortunately, the game's having a little trouble. If we head way out here to the end of the game, which is over here, everything just shuts down, and pretty much a bunch of gyms out there, and it didn't work well. My whole game shut down. I couldn't get back on. It was saying I can't log in, all kinds of boring uselessness, but typical of Niantic, I guess, and the game. So that's disappointing. I'm a little disappointed about that. And now all the raids have just straight shut off. There's not one raid anywhere in this whole region that we're in, the coastal region, which is very disappointing. But I did get a shiny Froakie, which is amazing, and I'm very excited about. Oh, my item bag is full. That's a big problem. I empty your item bag before you come out. I've been trying to keep up on it, but I can't spend this stuff fast enough. So I have to throw a bunch of it away. Continue on with Pokemon Go Kalos Tour 2026. We're hatching eggs right now, and let's see what we get. Oh! We got a Halucha shiny. Check this out. Oh, look at that Halucha shiny. Is it a Shundo? Oh, no, it's not even close. But it is a Halucha shiny, so we did get that out of one of the 10-kilometer eggs that we got around here, walking around. Let me tell you, though, the raids are few and far between if they show up, and that's a little disappointing. So hopefully they get that figured out here in the next little bit because it's already almost 2 hours in. It's about 10:45 right now. And we got some Froakies here. Any shinies? No shinies. So far I got 2 shinies. 2 shinies the whole day so far at 1 hour and 40 minutes, which is 1 Froakie and 1 Halucha, which I hatched in an egg. Oh, man. All right. Well, we're at it. We're doing some Pokemon Go here. Kalos Tour 2026. Having a great time, enjoying the time here, walking around. It's not too hot. It's nice and kind of overcast. It's a bit cold, actually. My fingers are kind of cold. And The weather is, you know, it's not, at least it's not too hot though. Yes, not too hot. We can see the screens, the phones aren't overheating, it's good. Oh, YouTube, another shiny Froakie. It is a 40 CP, so that's not super exciting. We're definitely gonna go to Resist and Ultra Ball because we wanna make sure we catch it. And one-handed throw here, hopefully we can get, oh, that was a horrible throw, but at least we got in the ball. Will it stay? That's the question. Froakies are kind of slippery sometimes and they just pop right out. But we got it, Froakie. Oh, nice, let's check the IVs on it. Are they any good? Well, they're better than the last one, but it's still not that great. Lots of Froakies out here. Let's see, check this one here. This one's not shiny. And check this one here. This one's also not shiny. And let's see what else we got. Oh, there's another one over here, and that one's not shiny. Right now I'm running Spatial Rend. That is a very useful tool if you're trying to get as wide of a distance as possible to try and help, one, your poke catcher, which mine's been having issues. It keeps turning on and off, so I'm not really sure what's going on with that. It's very useful for that, so definitely use Spatial Rend if you have the opportunity to. If you have a Palkia with Spatial Rend, that move is awesome. And we've got Tyrant here, not shiny as well. All right, well, time to move on. Oh, I gotta hatch some eggs. We gotta hatch some more eggs here. So eggs, here we go. I got no 10-kilometer ones. That's not good. How do we get to 10-kilometer ones? I gotta figure out how we get to 10-kilometer ones. And then we're gonna hatch some more eggs. Playing Pokemon Go, here we go. Oh, we just battled the Yveltal. I got a shiny, we caught it. Question is, does it have the background? Oh, look at that shiny Yveltal. It's like white and red. And it has a background. Oh, we got the trifecta. Well, actually it's not trifecta because it's not a Shundo, or is it a Shundo? No, it's not a Shundo. Yveltal, shiny background. Nice, look at that. Love it. Oh yeah. And we've got Mega Malamar here, which we're gonna do right now. We just rated that Malamar, finished it, and it is a shiny. Hopefully it has a background. That's what we're looking for. We're looking for the shiny with the background. Silver Pineapple Berry. We just gotta throw, we just gotta get it. Yeah, great throw. Okay, let's see what we got. Is it gonna have a shiny background? Is that possible? Maybe. We got that Yveltal with the shiny background. Hopefully it has it. Okay, ready? Here it goes. Registering the shiny dex. And the question is, do we get a background? Do we get a background? Shiny background Malamar, yeah. All right, let's see what we got. Appraise. Oh, it's not very good, but it is a shiny background one, so we'll take it. We'll take those. We'll take those shinies. Those are great. And moving on to something else. We're not going to do those Yveltals on the other way? You just want to go back that way? Just to,
no, dude,
that area, that's the dead zone. Don't go out to the dead zone. We're just going to keep walking back and forth from here. But then there's no more raids over here, so we got to wait a little bit. Ooh, 10:56, which means in about 5 minutes, you know what happens. Oh, YouTube, shiny Victory Bell.
That is incorrect.
Oh, now we got to just see if it has a background here. Oh, I threw it and it didn't quite
That is
make
correct.
it.
You already won a
Oh man, it's a little far out there. I got to use 2 hands.
Yes, it was
Okay, great though. Let's see what we got. I forgot to use a Silver Pineapple. That's okay. We'll go by this tent here. Usually they do trades out here, but they don't have one on right now. Okay, let's see. Registering shiny Victory Bell to the Pokedex. Man, see how glitchy the game is right now? It's just very slow. No background, unfortunately. But we did get a shiny Victory Bell, so I'm happy with that. We got to try and keep hunting for that background one. There's the one right here. There we go. Shiny Pikachu with the red cap and the sunglasses on top. It's a girl version. That's awesome. We're just going to go ahead and give it a golden raz with a Ultra Ball. Oh, all right. Hopefully we catch this. First shiny Pikachu. So we need the shiny boy version of this and the shiny boy and girl version of the other hat. But there it is right there. Oh yeah, shiny Pikachu event. Nice. Its IVs are awfully horrible, but that's okay. We got a shiny Pikachu. We're doing pretty good for the event so far. It's about 11:30. I've got to walk another 2 kilometers to finish page 2 of 3 for the A Balancing Act, and then we'll see what else we get after that. I'll go through and see what kind of encounters we get once we get them all. We are down here at the very beginning of the entrance where we found the star fur form of Furfuru. We had to spin that for the spa day time research, so we just got that. And now I need to change form of one of my Furfurus while we're here. Pokemon search, Furfuru. We're just gonna take this guy right here. Ooh, that one's a hundo. Maybe we're not gonna take that one. Wow, I just got a hundo one. I didn't even know this. Furfuru hundo. All right. Well, we'll star that one and move it to the next one here. So let's see what this one is. Appraise and... Okay, this one's not too great. So we're just going to change the form on this. The reason why is because we're just going to trade this later probably anyway. So we get a few of these to trade to somebody who doesn't have one. Because this one comes from Asia. And it's really hard to get there if you don't fly there, first of all. And if you aren't near there. So since we're over here... We're gonna change, oh, how come I can only change one again? Dang, maybe you can only change one? That's weird. Uh-oh. What the heck? So I did change one form here, so I can get my spa day one, but it seems as though maybe we can only change one? I'm not really sure how that goes. All right, well, I'm gonna claim this here, and the fur fruit candy there, and then I'm going to do this one here, start encounter. Oh, it's not a shiny, unfortunately. I don't have any shinies of these yet. We're gonna give it a pineapple berry so we can collect those candies so that we can continue to change forms on these, assuming that we can change more than one a day, because I'm not really sure what's happening with this. Maybe we can only change one per thing until we complete this. I don't know, we'll find out. We'll get you more information on that as we play here in Kalos Tour 2026. All right, I got that. I'm gonna try and change one more of these really quickly because I don't understand why we can't change more of these. Pokemon, Furfuru. No, we can't change any form at all, which is weird. Huh. Maybe there's a time limit. I don't know. All right, well, we got that one. We're on to the next part of the sort of spa day, if we could call it that, which is spin a Pokestop that has an image of a Furfuru sporting a diamond trim. So we're gonna have to head over there and find that one. YouTube, so we are at the next portion of the event sort of spa day. And we gotta get to this area here that says spa day timed research, diamond form trim. So I spun it already, as you can see there. So now all we need to do is change the form. So we're gonna go here, we're gonna pick a Furfuru, and we're gonna change the form for the diamond form. Furfuru, here we go. Let's take this one here. Is it any good? It's not bad. Change form and star dandy Matreon. Oh, that's weird. I can only do Matreon and dandy. Huh, I don't see the diamond trim. That's weird. We've been having some troubles like this for, kind of a good portion of the day. So I'm not sure what's going on with this. I'm gonna try and walk a little bit closer and see what we got. But for right now, it's not looking too good. Alright, diamond form. Here, Pokemon, search, Furfuru. Here, change form. Oh, now we can't again. So last time that happened, we had to reset the game. So we'll reset the game and see if that helps us out at all. Unfortunately, this is what it's been coming down to, is just a lot of game resets and a lot of kind of glitches. The raids are not very abundant, and they're not very dependable. When you get to a raid, it just kind of disappears, so it's a little disappointing. But let's try and change the form again. Restarted the game. Furfuru here, change form, and oh, we still got star and dandy trim. That's weird. I don't feel like any of those are the right one, unfortunately. I don't know what's happening. Well, we'll have to try it again later. Hey, can you change the form?
I have to go back. I didn't realize you have to change the form and you have to spin the stuff.
Oh yeah, okay, all right. We're gonna go back to this one here. Okay. All right, YouTube, finally we got to the point where we can change it to diamond trim. So we're gonna do that right now. Changing form, diamond form, there it is. All right. We got our diamond form done, so we finished part number 2 of the collection challenge here. Oh, not too bad right there. Got diamond form. I'm gonna do a second one just in case. I need it for later for a trade somewhere down the road. That's always a good thing to have. All right, here we go. Change form and diamond trim, change form, change form. Yeah, all right, we got it finally. Okay, now we're gonna look for number 3. See what number 3 is. Step number 3, go here. Spa treatment, timed research, 10,000. Claim reward for XP. Oh, reminds me, I gotta run another lucky egg. And we got a Furfuru. It's not a shiny, unfortunately, but maybe it'll be a hundo. All right, caught that, nice. And let's see what we got. Did we get a hundo? possibly.
Or the shiny.
Oh, well, it's not shiny, so unfortunately, no, it's not a shiny or a hundo. All right, now, hatching an egg. What do we get? A halucha, a regular halucha, unfortunately. It's not a shiny, is it? But
You got one already, right?
yeah, I got a shiny halucha. I did earlier. Okay, going over here. Spa day number 3. We gotta do Lorraine trim. So we're headed over to Lorraine. We are at the next place here, which is the Furfuru, and it is the Lorraine one. So we're gonna give it a spin. We got the spin, that Pokestop there, and we're going to go over to our tab here and there it is. There's the spin. Okay, now we just need to evolve a Lorraine. So Furfuru here. We're gonna take this one here, and this one's actually pretty good. This nice. Okay, well, let's see. Did I already make a Furfuru like that I wanted to keep? No, I got to make a Furfuru that I want to keep. All right, we'll take this one here. This is pretty good. Change form, and go over here to Lorraine. Change form, and there we go. We got that task completed. So now we're on to step 4, I think, of this spa day out here in the sun of LA, doing the Pokemon Go Tour 2026 Kalos. All right. Go down here, we're gonna claim that, 10,000 and candy. What happened?
To evolve it, you have to catch 20 dragon type.
Oh man, oh, it's not a shiny, dang it. I still don't have a shiny one of these Furfurus. A little disappointing for me, and I hope to catch some because I would like to get some for, we got an incoming call from Kama Boy. Let's see what we got here. Yo!
Daddy?
Yes.
Hey, where are you?
We are by Gate F in the worst habitats of the place.
You're by where?
Gate F.
Gate F.
Yeah.
Where are they?
But where are you guys? Man, it might be easier for us to find you since we know where they're at. We know the area.
We just entered the Rosebowl Stadium and we walked to the left, so it says G.
Okay, before you go anywhere, make sure you spin the Furfuru stop right there at the front. It's the star one, I believe, and change form of a Furfuru to star form because you got to do the spa day thing, and that's the very first one.
And then you gotta claim them.
Oh, shoot. Well,
You
I
gotta
think
claim
I just turned on my Pokecatcher.
Yeah, you got to turn around. You got to go back to that Pokestop. You'll see it. It's got like a grass patch underneath the Pokestop because otherwise you got to. That's the very. Because that's the very first. Yeah, because that's the very first one that you need to do. Otherwise, we're going to have to do that same thing like we did the other day and walk all around and back around again.
Oh, okay. Let me see. So just go back to the entrance, basically.
Yeah, basically. But look for the grass patch on the Pokestop. And then when you click it, you'll see Furfuru star form. And then you'll need to spin it. And then also change form right there.
Okay. I don't see it yet. Roger that.
Okay, and then after you get done there, then walk towards the around the stadium and towards the gate with the bridge on it, just like last year, and then we'll meet you over there. Okay. Bye, Kama Boy. Okay, so we got that done for step 4 or step 3, and Kama Boy just arrived, so that's good. And then we're going to step 4, which is find Kabuki trim. But we're gonna go meet up with Kama Boy first, and then we're going to go there. We'll see you guys there. Oh, YouTube, we got it. We got our shiny Furfuru. Finally, first shiny Furfuru. Oh, finally. Oh man, I'm gonna give it a silver pineapple. We're gonna throw a ultra ball at it. We're gonna see what we get here. Is it gonna be any good? Hopefully it's good. Oh, there it is. Shiny Furfuru in the ball. Let's see how this thing registered to the Pokedex. My very first one. And let's see what we got. Oh, it doesn't have a background, unfortunately. Actually, I don't know if it can have a background, but there it is right there. Shiny Furfuru. Oh, yeah. First shiny Furfuru. I'm excited about that. Oh, shiny. I got the shiny form of the Pikachu here with the sort of trilby kind of hat, if you will, with the white sunglasses. So that's pretty nice. This is the, oh man, I should have probably used a golden raz because we don't want it to flee. But there it is right there. Hopefully it stays in the ball. Oh, it broke out. Oh man, that's not good. Okay, here we go. One more ultra ball here. And oh, dang it. Okay, hopefully it'll stand the ball this time. We got a Golden Raz Ultra Ball. And will it stand the ball? Yes. Yes, it's staying the ball. That's the second form of Pikachu that I got. That is shiny. And we just need now a girl version of this one. And then we need a boy version of the other one with the red hat, the red cap with the black sunglasses. We're headed on to the next portion of the Furfuru Evolution Spa Day. Timed research 406, which is Kabuki. Here we go. So, all right, YouTube, here we are. We are at the next one, which is stage 4 or step 4 or
Kabuki.
spa research number 4, which is the Kabuki form. So I spun the Pokestop, and now we need to evolve a Furfuru here. So we're gonna find a Furfuru.
No, I want a shiny one of these really
Here we go,
bad.
Furfuru. We're gonna see if this one's any good. It's not very good, but that's okay because we're just gonna use it to change form. Kabuki trim, here it is. Change form. There we go. We've got a Kabuki trimmed Furfuru, which, you know, depending on where you are and whether or not it's useful for you is, you know, it's up to you. But for me, it's good because I've got this next one done here. We're going to claim the rewards here. And do we get a shiny from the encounter? No, it's not shiny, unfortunately. Darn it. All right, we're going to catch this one. And then we're going to move on to the next one, which is step number 5 of the spa day here in Pokemon Go Kalos Tour 2026. Yeah, that actually does look like a spa. I think we can go take a dip right in that spa right there. That brown one right there. It's so bad here as far as like the mud and stuff, so that's a little disappointing. But we're still having fun. We're still enjoying it. And we're still having a great time. So next one is going to be Pharaoh trim. This is the one you can only get in Egypt. So it's a good thing we are going to Egypt right now. All right, YouTube. We have finally walked our 6 kilometers. We actually walked that a while ago, but I'm going to try and get it now. So we got an X, okay, so that's a unknown X we got. Okay, that's the first one there. Excellent throw on it, nice. That counts as our 300 excellent throws for our other research tasks we got over here. Next one is another X, also not shiny, unfortunately. Let's see what else we got. We got 3, I think we got 4 more. Let's see what we got for these next 4. Hopefully we can get a shiny. So far we've been having a good time. The sun has come out, so it's starting to warm up here. It's getting a little warmer now. It's about 1:45 and another X with also not a shiny, unfortunately. That's okay. Hopefully we'll get a shiny out of these last 3. I did get, I think, 1 shiny unknown so far, maybe 2. I don't actually remember. There's so many Pokemon to catch and so much to do here. Oh, another X. Also not a shiny. That's interesting. They're like all X's for me. Every single one so far I've encountered is an X. I wonder if they're all supposed to be X's. I don't know. We'll find out. So far, 4 of them are X's. We got 2 more to go. Let's see what we get for these next 2. It's a shiny. Oh, what the heck was that? Oh, you know what? I guess, uh-oh, the game froze. Game froze. No. Okay, hold on. Wait, claim. Okay, we go. Oh, it's not shiny. Darn it. Must have ran from that somehow. Okay, we threw a great ball, a great curve ball with a ultra ball. Okay, and last and final one here. Let's see what we get. Do we get a shiny? Can we get the shiny? Shiny and oh, it's weird. It just goes into this weird sort of situation here where it like doesn't claim it but kind of claims it, and it's another X. That's not shiny. Darn it. So no shinies on that, unfortunately. Let's go to the final thing here and see what the next page is all about for the research task we got over here. 2026 Go Tour Balancing Act. All right, last and final Pokemon is another X, also not shiny. I wonder if the next ones are all going to be Ys because it's like X and Y, Yveltal and Xerneas. I don't know. That might make sense. Okay, that one's not anything. Okay, let's go see what we got. So we're talking to Professor again. Hey, Professor, how's it going? And we got page 3, win a raid and hatch an egg, and that's 3 of 3. So, darn it. Okay, unfortunately, no shiny unknowns. Back to Pokemon Go. All right, YouTube, we made it here to the heart trim. We are at our very last one for the spa day here in Pokemon Go Kalos. Oh, we're hatching an egg. See, we got 10 kilometer egg, and it's a Heracross. Not shiny, but it is a Heracross. Okay, here it is right here. We're just gonna spin the stop. There it is, spin one Pokestop. And then we are going to go and evolve a Furfuru. This guy right here. Is it any good? Ooh, it's not bad. Okay, we'll just go ahead and change form on it, and we will get the heart trim change form. There it is. So hopefully, yep, change form, yep. Okay, there it is. The very last one that we need to do here for the Pokemon Go Spa Tour, I guess you could say. All right, we're gonna scroll over this way, and we are going to claim. Yep, claim. Yep, claim. Did we get a shiny? Did we get a shiny on the very last one? Is it? Oh, where'd it go? What the heck? Oh, here. Claim. Ah, it's not shiny, unfortunately. All right, now we got unknowns coming up because it's 159. Close to the end of the time here, 3:53, and we just did this Mega Gyarados raid, and I got one. I got a Mega Gyarados, shiny. So hopefully it's gonna have the background because that's what we're hoping for, right? Shiny with the background. Can we get it? So this is shiny, that's good. And it has a background, shiny with the background, that's awesome. So we got it. Oh, the IVs on it. Oh, they're not great, but they're not terrible either. Oh, that's awesome. We got a few more raids right here, and then it'll be almost 4 o'clock. We're gonna do the unknowns. But right over here behind me, they got the Mega Knight booth. So we're gonna go and check that out and see what we got going on over there. I believe that's the thing that we need, which is for tonight at around 6 o'clock. We're gonna come back and do more Pokemon Go for Mega Knight. All right, YouTube, we've been at it pretty much all day. It's about 5 o'clock, and after 5 o'clock, we're gonna head back for Mega Night. This is a new event that they put on this year. It's brand new. They're supposed to have some DJs and stuff. And we're hoping that there's gonna be a very small area with a ton of gyms that reset every like 10 minutes, and it's gonna be background shiny Shundo galore. That's what we're hoping for. We decided to come and grab a little something to eat in between sessions here. We got some Blaze Pizza. How you doing, Kyle, my boy? Yeah, all right. We're gonna go back. Nope, and we got Embolize there. Embolize's had it. He's done. Look at, he's spent. But we get to go back and do Mega Night from 6 to 11. No, I'm just kidding. It only goes from like 6 to 8 or something like that. A couple more hours. We're gonna see how we do, and then we're gonna kind of review and see where we got, how many shinies, how many backgrounds, how many shiny backgrounds, how many 4 stars, how many, what should we say it? Shundos we get. Hopefully we get some Shundos. I haven't gotten it yet, I don't think. I didn't check, but chances are slim because Shundos are not very, abundant.